know it's still fresh, but compared to maybe previous years' locker cleanout days where it was a couple weeks earlier, does it have a different feel?
Yeah, yeah. When you're not in it and you're not trying to compete in playoffs and you know what you're going to do, you kind of start booking flights and whatnot. And now, um, in our position, we want to do everything to keep playing. We were planning to play tonight, like I said, and when it ends that quickly, it's tough.
Did this experience kind of light a fire under you guys going
Yeah.
into next year?
Yeah, for sure. I think having that chance to play in the playoffs and kind of enjoy that atmosphere and be around it, just makes you more motivated. Makes you want to do it every year. Makes you want to do it for longer. So, the guys in this room have always known how great our fans are and how great of an opportunity it is to play for this team and how to play in the playoffs and get a taste of it just makes you want it more.
Morgan, when you stop playing, it kind of finally gets to the point where you can relax and step back and look at what you've gone through. How do you feel physically now at this point after?
Yeah, it's definitely bumps and bruises. I think I speak for all of us when I say, you play through injury and you play through whatever you have to stay in the lineup. And at the end of a year, it's definitely a time you got to take care of your body and make sure that you're healthy and do whatever you have to do. Get yourself ready for a big off season.
Did your ankle get back to 100%?
My ankle's fine.
Mm-hmm. You talked about the pride that you felt after the game. Now that you've had a day or so to reflect on it, how do you feel about the season overall, looking at it as a whole?
Well, it's a big picture. It's a lot to look at. A lot of games to go over, a lot of things to think about. But I think just as a group, I think there's some pride to be taken. You look at where we were last year. We look at where we are now. I think there's a big change, and But like I said before, it's just one step in the right direction. That's all it is. We have bigger goals. We have bigger things that we want to achieve. But when you look at it, the way that we've grown together and matured and we've improved, I think it's great, and it's just one small step.
Where's your game? Personally, where do you see the biggest steps that you've taken?
Well, last year we were last in the league. This year we made the playoffs, so I think that's probably the biggest one.
Jake pushed the 400-game plateau. You've pushed 300+. Where have you made strides individually in your game as you go from one season to the next?
Yeah, you get more experience, you get more comfortable. There's things you want to work on over the course of the season, over the course of your career. So, your goal is to come to the rink and just try to get better each day. So, I have a lot of work left to do. I think we all do, and I think we're all willing to do that, and myself included.
Was there one specific memory? It's a big season for you. Is this one specific memory that you'll take away from this season?
One specific memory? Yeah, no kidding. No, just the experience of being in the playoffs, the experience of watching those videos of the fans outside. I think that was definitely the highlight.